Namaskar to all of you, all the viewers. Center for Divine Arts has brought an exhibition for 3 days at Kaladalan, Balagandharva, Pune. This is on 17th, 18th, and 19th of February 2024. Here is an interesting collection of all the classical dances of India, classical music, and also you can see the different write-ups about the different artists, and also you can see the reviews, brochures, photographs, and the collection is from almost 16 countries, and this showcases all the aspects of dance and music, which includes the legendary people, and also how they have struggled in life to come up and to become an artist. And it also covers the benefits of the dance and music, wherein we are aware now that they are using music therapy and dance therapy. So that is how the main intention of a Center for Divine Arts is to showcase and give awareness to the people about the Indian classical dance and music, how it has spread all over the world, how other people are also learning our culture. And this is initiated, the pure initiative of Shiv Kumar Pandithar, which he has been doing since more than 20 years, and he has collected around 4,000 clippings of dance, music, and other artists from different part of the world. Here you can see. So here is a glimpse of the exhibition that I am giving. This has been showcased at Kaladalan, Balagandharva. We have even the posters of the festivals, Konark Festival, and we have the Arangetram brochures, which is of 1967 also. I'll just show you that. So these are the dance posters, and I'm just entering into the hall. Here you can see the Bharatanatyam panel. This is the Bharatanatyam panel showcasing the great gurus and also artists from abroad. You can also see Vaijayanti Mala Bali, who's very passionate about our dance, and this is Guru C.V. Chandrasekhar sir, and he still dances. So you can see all the great gurus from all over the world, their productions, their intentions. So this is the Arangetram invitation. Srimati Guru B.K. Lakshmi, my teacher, and this was done in 1967. So teacher in discussion. So these are the pioneers of dance who revived Bharatanatyam: Guru Rukmini Devi Arundel and E. Krishnayar, and Sucheta Chai Chafekari, Leela Samson ji. So these are the highlights of Bharatanatyam. And we have the collection from different countries also. And this is the panel which showcases the struggle of the artists. What are all the struggle and challenges they are facing? Wife of Guru Ravi Pandit Shankarji, Pandit Ravi Shankarji की wife है. So these are the challenges. So these are the different panels we have showcased, and how advertisement has adopted dance in their promotion. This is a panel that talks about it. Now coming is the Kathak panel. We have great gurus and people who are working for this art. This is a platform for all the artists where we have displayed brochures of all the artists. Hope you people are enjoying this. He is Shiv Kumar, who is the man behind this. Hi Shiv Kumar. So I just wanted to ask you, what is the intention of your collection that you are making? What is that you want to show to the people? Can you please talk about it?
art to the people. I want people to know about our art, our culture, the rich heritage that we have. People from across the border, from all over the world, recognize it. They preserve, they are learning, and they are doing much better, and they are also practicing. And it is a very disciplined art. All the classical dances are very disciplined act. So
And they are
everybody,
divine also.
and they are divine also. So
Yeah.
people have to put in a lot of effort in learning, but
Mm-hmm.
it gives them a disciplined way of living,
Mm-hmm.
a healthier way of living. We might have already seen, or maybe you will see, about the impact of music and dance on our health,
Mm-hmm.
how it has been positively impacting the mind, the body, and the soul.
Mm.
The younger generation, which at the click of a remote, just keep away from the actual arts of India,
Mm-hmm.
and showcase something else which is not going to help them. But practicing this art, people have become doctors, engineers, because they're using their brains much more. In learning this art, you have to put a lot of thought processes there, as well as in practicing and remembering all the shlokas. You continue to learn a lot of things. It makes you a very good person.
Mm.
And here in my hand, I have something like even the art have sometimes a difficult time.
Yes, you can go ahead.
Yeah, you can see here an artist is asked to stop the performance.
Mm.
It is not one of the clipping. There are a few more clippings like this. You might have already seen the challenges
Yes.
board. So similarly, you will continue to see the hardship felt by the artist.
Mm.
There should be support from the government. The government recognizes the artist, senior artist, by awarding the civilian awards to them, but overall, the art needs the support of the people.
Mm.
Thank you. Enjoy the
What is
exhibition.
the main what was that made you to start this? How did you get inspired? Who is your inspiration? Because this you are doing since how many years?
This has
Almost
been 20 years.
20 years. What is the story behind this? What made you start this?
Previously, I was going to dance performances. Initially, along with my parents, I used to sit and listen
Mm-hmm.
to the Ceylon station where the classical vocals would be played.
Mm.
So that was going on, and being the youngest child, I spent a lot of time with my parents.
Mm-hmm.
So even uh, they would be they would be even following it on the television, though Doordarshan gave them very limited time.
Mm-hmm.
So from there, I would pick up the interest I had in this art, and when I went to the performances, and then I came back, I felt joy and happiness is what it gives you. So
Lovely.
yeah, joy and happiness it used to give you, and come back, and that's it.
What is that
So
you have achieved now? Hmm.
what it happened like I should do something about it. Then I have been to performances and decided to write
Mm-hmm.
about event in my own words,
Mm-hmm.
and it was appreciated as well.
Mm-hmm.
One of the performance of Bharatnatyam by Alarmel Valley at the Shaniwar Wada Dance Festival.
Mm-hmm.
So I had written a small, I had taken down notes on a piece of the ticket that I was issued.
Mm-hmm.
I had borrowed a pen from somebody who was sitting next to me,
Mm-hmm.
and based on the noting, I wrote a letter to the editor.
Mm-hmm.
It got finally published, and along with a photo of Alarmel Valley
Mm-hmm.
in the Indian Express, and
Mm-hmm.
it gave me a lot of joy
Mm-hmm.
and made me more happy that I can do it. And people like what I am writing, though I don't have a technical knowledge on the subject.
Good.
But, then I started with collection of the clippings slowly, and then I fell in love.
Okay. So till date, what is the count that you have collected? What is the number?
To be
Can you just?
approximate number, I would give 4,000.
Uh-huh.
But
That's really a
if
too big a
I
number.
though I think even if I say 4,000, it is not with like the ultimate highest number. I'm sure that it's more than that.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And when you go through the clippings, when you see something, you have to have an eye for the detail in the newspaper.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Yeah, what they are publishing. It's not just about the upcoming performances or the
mm-hmm,
reviews,
mm,
but how the art is getting impacted.
mm,
Yeah, or
mm,
what the artists are doing, how the health is of the people they can improve,
mm,
what initiatives the artists are taking. And similarly for the music also, we enjoy the music. Yeah, the classical music, how it is standing tall to all the challenges of the modern technologies and other things,
mm-hmm,
and it is growing big, and it has got a wide support also.
mm-hmm. And how did it actually start for you? You contact people or you write to them? How is it you get the clippings from other people?
Yeah, it was like a pilgrimage of meeting artists.
Mm,
After a few years of collection, it was like once I decided, I got an opportunity to be in Delhi, and then I decided it was a good opportunity to meet some of the artists there. I met the Reddy family, the first
mm,
family of Kuchipudi,
mm-hmm,
and along with that, Geeta Chandran, Pratibha Prahlad,
mm-hmm,
Leela Sampson, Jairam, and Vaneshri Rao. And then even I covered their events and dance performances in Delhi, and I wrote reviews, a report I would call it, not
mm,
review because I don't have technical knowledge, but
mm,
it was picked up by Nartaki.com and other web portals
mm-hmm,
which appreciated it.
mm-hmm,
Similarly, I took a journey down south to Chennai to meet the artists from the House of Bharatanatyam, all the greats. Like I just can't believe meeting Dr. Vajanti Malabari. It was in the year 2004. Now
mm.
20 years have passed, and it still give me shivers. Like I was standing next to her, talking to her after seeing her on the screen, and with so many superstars besides.
Mm, lovely, lovely experience. Very
and
true.
and
Great.
all how the I could even get first-hand experience of the people in the classes in Chennai. So how the little kids are learning dance and all, and how the enthusiasm,
Mm-hmm,
everything. So it is seen everywhere also,
mm-hmm.
and I'm happy about it.
Very nice. And you have managed to collect the clippings even from abroad, the this thing, our
Yeah,
country.
yeah,
So how is that you could manage to do that?
yeah. Social media helped me in this.
Mm-hmm.
I would spread about the news that with my friends on the social media that I've been a collection of clippings. This being my hobby or passion, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So my passion, and they supported the idea. And from 16 countries, they have supported me, and I'm very glad.
It's really very rich this thing collections you have, Mr. Shivkumar. And that's what I would like to tell, that this can definitely be a research material for all the people who would want to do their research work, who want to pursue their research work, because that is what we can see here. There are also the legendary clippings which are really amazing. I myself, being a dancer, I had not seen all these people, but after marrying you and coming to Pune, I am able to see so many people uh, through the paper clippings. It's really a great knowledge. So this is really a beautiful thing. So how is your nerves on these things? Because these people are all legendary people, and you actually did not know about them also as a person. So what is that you have? You're feeling about these people, and it actually for me though it's really, I will be, I'm feeling so, my getting goosebumps seeing it all these people.
Yeah, some of this artists I have met at Chennai, like the Dhananjayan couple, Dr. Padma Vishweshwaran, Chitra Vishweshwaran, then Padma Subramaniam. They don't need any other. people to be told who they are.
Mm.
Everybody identifies the art with their name,
Mm-hmm.
these people's name. Uh, so I'm very glad, and they have, after meeting them, talking to them, and being there, and you start feeling that they are the chosen ones by the God to do their bhakti to the God through their art. So the kind of discipline and hard work they might have gone through to reach a pinnacle of today, that they are just made for dance. Their
Mm.
life is dance.
Very
And
nice.
one of the experiences with Professor C.V. Chandrasekhar, he was in his 70s, I suppose, in 2004, not exact age I'm aware of, but he invited me to his performance. We met, we were talking, and we had a very heart to heart talk. You just can't imagine, like I was in my early 30s, and somebody who's so senior in his profession, a senior dancer, professor, being a professor, and it was like a very friendly kind of welcome that I had received, and kind of talk with him. So he invited me to a performance at Basin Nagar, and after his performance, he gave a very wonderful performance. And after the performance, it was about 15, half an hour performance, something. We came in a back room, and it was at Vinayaka temple in Basin Nagar. I remember that. And after the performance, in the back room, we were sitting. So he was so engrossed in a performance, even after it was over, that he wasn't sure whether his anklets were still on. His ghungroos are still on his legs or not. He asked one of his students. So they feel it is a part of their body. The anklets are the part of their body. So this is what I call chosen ones by the Almighty.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Ah.
Hopefully, I'll continue to have a look at
Definitely,
other
yes. Yeah, that's what, because that's what, if you can just explain it along with your this thing panel, I think it will be much more, because informative than me alone talking about this. So, this is the panel of Center for Divine Arts, which is,
the organizer.
yeah, me and my husband Shiv Kumar. This is our organization. We have organized this exhibition, and these are our productions. Some of the
We
productions.
start with the senior, Dr. Leela Basuraju. She is a senior theatre person, television, film, you name it, she's into everything. Her age is just a number for her, because she has been very active at this age of 76, being part of a mono act play where she has to uh, do the character in a mono act for 1 hour 20 minutes. Yeah, it can be very, very tiring for a young person, but not for her, I suppose. Because they love it, so they do it. And when you love something, what you do, you won't be tired.
Yeah, because that's what recently also Vaijanti Mala Tai was 92. She's 92 and she still danced
Yeah,
at the age of 92. That is
yes,
really inspiring
yeah,
to see people at this age. And Professor C.V. Chandrasekhar ji also, who is more than 80 and he still dances.
yeah,
So I think artists never become young.
yeah.
Sorry, never become old. There is no age for them.
So, if you have seen Malgudi Days, which was telecasted through the Doordarshan, the days of the Doordarshan nationwide telecast, reaching every home. So she was the whole family, like Dr. Leela Baswaraju, Lakshmi, my wife, and my father-in-law, whose picture is not here, my brother-in-law. Everybody were part of the Malgudi days, and even Dr. Lakshmi, she has completed her MA PhD from the Bangalore University. She can talk about herself. And as I told that she is very strict in pursuing the art and very dedicated, hardworking towards it, and want to be perfect. And she is spreading the art through the children, younger generation, she is passing on the art and with the same amount of dedication that she has done. So there is a concept of quality dance in her that she wants to maintain and want to, because unless and until you do it with that passion and dedication, you are not going to reap the benefits. Yeah. Other production from the Center for Divine Arts is the Gita Govinda. It is part of her thesis, doctoral thesis, and other productions are later. These are the latest ones. Not all have been covered. Jai Ma Durge, then Saundari Lahari, which was premiered last month. Also, we can see here it is about
Performance at Guruvayur Temple, Krishna Leela.
Krishna Leela. Here's a list of all the reviews till date. Last one was of Dr. Leena Sitarati, Odissi performance in Pune.
So you have almost written 32
Yeah, 32
reports.
reports.
Yeah, very
And
nice.
it is from Pune, Bangalore, New Delhi, Mumbai, and again from one from Kolkata. And here's a list of all the artists who have supported the traditional dance form Panorama exhibition. You can take a long, their names would appear.
Yeah.
This panel is about the Maharashtrian folk art of Lavani. So it was basically to encourage the warriors during the days to be in high spirits to fight the enemy. And this folk art has lived and lived along and continues to struggle but comes up. And now it has started having better days, I would say. More and more younger artists are coming into Lavani, and not you can see some of it might say about some courses in Lavani also being offered. Yeah,
Hmm.
you can also see in the textbook SSC state textbook Lavani chapter about Lavani is there in the top, and the artist who was covered in that one. There are productions like uh, Sangeet Bari or Lavanyavati, these have been doing tremendously in recent times. Currently, they are doing very good. This is the Kerala panel, I would say. All the dance forms from one state, like Kathakali, Mohiniyattam, and Kudiyattam is there. You might have seen the dancing ads, and Kathakali dancers make the most wonderful models
Catchy
for
people.
catchy people for the advertisement.
Yes, yes, yes. So the tourism is also doing
Yeah,
a lot of work.
yeah. The face of a Kathakali artist is like a tourism of either India or yeah. A face of tourism for India can be our arts, more so with Kathakali and also with any other dance form. For the state of Kerala, it becomes a symbol.
Hmm. Hmm.
There are institutes like Kalamandalam, which gives the training into this art, and you can also see that international artists are also supporting or learning, want to learn and take advantage. If you see French, you can go up and you see artists from Japan is learning Mohiniyattam and become a practitioner. People from Kerala, but it is also on the uh, eastern front, like West Bengal also. There are institutes which are into this. There's Kalaripai too, you can see on the right.
This panel seems to be very interesting.
Very interesting and should be gone through by all who visit this exhibition. How the positives of the art is helping people in bettering their life right from the time the child is born. How music can be something like can be initiated to them. Yes,
As a
you,
music therapy,
music
this has
therapy
a
is
lot of
there.
healing. Yeah.
Yeah, if fighting the cancer, there we have a few dancers like who have fought the disease using their art, age old, or having a healthy lifestyle. Yeah,
Actually, I being a dancer, that's what I keep telling the children. In dance, we are efficiently using both right hand and left hand, right leg and left leg, which actually balances both the right brain and the left brain. And we are also having this shlokas that has to be by hearted, so which is actually a good exercise for memory. You have to remember so many shlokas, but because in nowadays scenario, if we see that children are all into this internet and they just study one or day two before the exam, they go right in the exam and come back, and they also forget, they don't even remember in the next year what they have studied. But that is not the case in Bharatanatyam shlokas, which we learn by heart, because that is how we are activating our brain cells, giving work to the brain, and that is how the brain spheres folds expand, and that is where we can have an efficient way of remembering. Through the memorization skills, we can develop memorization skills, and retention will be more. So this is about the health benefits of dance. And here is the panel of Odissi. Panel of Odissi. Beautiful, subtle dance wherein Lasya is involved in this, and Guru Kelucharan Mahapatra. So these are the people, all these people till now whom you have seen have dedicated themselves to this art. So they always feel that they are offered to the gods like a flower, and they are at the feet of God all the time. This is the Kuchipudi from Andhra Pradesh. So this is the Tarangam, famous
Rangam,
Tarangam.
yeah, yes. That is
Huh.
Mayur. Ah, both are there.
Tarangam is seen, and of course Mayura Kautham, madam has drawn Mayur,
Peacock.
peacock, with her footwork. And this is the beauty of this dance. They balance themselves on the pot, holding a pot on their head and candle on their in their hands. So which needs actually lot of concentration. Here you
Dance
can
on the
also
nails.
nails, dancing on the nails. So this is really a challenging one which needs a lot of concentration. So that is how we develop concentration also through dance and music. And here is a group which has entered the Guinness Book of World Record. And this is just not dance for hobby. This is for discipline. Dance needs lot of discipline, dedication, perseverance, and this is about the musicians, our Indian classical musicians. All these people have lived for the art. They have lived the art, they breathe the art, and their contribution to the society is enormous. Truly inspiring people. This is the panel of the Pune artists. So we are getting good encouragement from the media, newspaper, where they publish the upcoming events and facilitate all the art lovers in Pune to attend the programs. Pune is buzzing with programs all the time. So nowadays the youth are getting awareness about this. Otherwise, initially it was all Western dance, hip hop, jive dance. Now they are aware about our Indian culture. They are adopting Indian culture into their lives. So these are the rich heritage our seniors have given us. Here is the folk dances of India, Yakshagana from Karnataka. So this is the one we can see here, the colorful photographs, the Kanthara inspiration. So the movie Kantara is very famous, and here you can see the Karagatam, different folk dances. So this is about our folk art. These are the some international dances panel which showcases the international dance. See, and here is the Kshatriya dance. Our Pune Bharatiya Vidyapeeth is doing great in promoting this art. They have a subject in performing arts department. They are promoting Kshatriya dance. These are the other dances. Manipuri. Chow. So this is the exhibition of Shiv Kumar Panditar. Namaskar. How are you? Fine, thank you. So here are the art lovers who have come here to see the traditional dance panorama. Please welcome. You can go ahead. So we have come to the end of this exhibition session, traditional dance panorama. Hope you all liked it. So next time, just take some time for yourself to come and visit us on the traditional dance panorama, and just to have a glimpse of it, because it has been it's really lovely seeing all this. It's nostalgic, and reading about the great artists, it's truly inspiring. So thank you so much, all